The time for ninjaing is now. Hello, welcome back to P-Storm. I am Pluvius Lilon, and today we're playing BlazBlue Calamity Trigger. And we're about to start on Bang's story. We've only got 3 characters left to knock out. As you might remember from 2022, we cleared most of Arachne's story just because we had to in order to 100% Lychee's story. But anyway, let's get started on Bang. It's been 4 years since the central city of the Ikaruga Federation. It's been 4 years since the central city of the Ikaruga Federation fell. Everything is burning. My master's country is covered in roaring flames. So it was enough for them to destroy our hopes. For peace? Will they not rest until they've reduced the entire Ikaruga Federation to dust? Those damned librarians! Ahead of me, a group of library soldiers who have cornered a crowd of civilians. They're all wielding Ars Armagus. Extermination order has been declared. All members, lead. The man leading them raises his arm, and the soldiers activate their infernal weapons. They're going to burn those innocent civilians to death. Not gonna happen! My men and I leap at them with a chorus of righteous yells. They don't even have a chance to cry for help before we knock them flat. It's almost too easy. Boss Bang! Boss Bang is here!
Mommy, we're gonna be okay now, aren't we?
Yes, we're gonna be fine. We're saved. I turn and give the civilians a heroic smile. That's correct. There's nothing to worry about now. I tell my men to tie up the library soldiers and leave them there. No matter how evil their actions may have been, killing is never justified. The crime is to blame, not the men who commit it. I abide by my master's teachings. There will be no killings tonight. Take every single survivor and lead them to safety. At my command, my men break off into small groups to lead the civilians to safety. It looks like there are only about 30 civilians here. I can't believe these are the only survivors left in this area. A scowl crosses my face. Those library dogs. How many innocents must they kill before they're satisfied? In front of the fleeing civilians, I see a handful of men in those horrible uniforms appear from around a corner. More library dogs. There they are, surviving soldiers and refugees. Wipe them out. Like ants converging on a dying insect, more soldiers pour out of the streets and alleys. Boss, let's take care of things here. One of my men leaps forward and moves as if to attack the library dogs. I step in front of him. No, this is my duty. You guys escape with the other villagers. No, you have to escape first, boss. The people need you more than they need us. It warms my heart to hear them say that, but this is no time for sentiment. It doesn't matter who they need. You are all people of this country, and it is my duty to see the people survive. Leave this place to me, and go help the others. Boss! Boss Bang! The men from the library are getting closer. Go, and protect our country. But, sir, the country we're supposed to protect is already... My men are confused and desperate for answers, but the library men are getting closer. You idiots! Who told you to protect a piece of land? It doesn't matter where you are. As long as there's people, there's a country. It's the people that make a country, it's the people that make a country, not its land. He knows I'm right, but it's hard to accept. I know how he feels, but if we're to survive this, we must be strong. So, we're the country. All it takes is one person to keep a country alive. Let's go. We gotta protect the people. I can tell from the determination on their faces that I don't need to worry about them anymore. We'll protect these civilians. Sir, please be safe. I don't need you to worry about me. Who do you think I am? I'm the Ikaruga ninja who fights in the name of love and justice. Bang Shishigami! If you have time to worry about me, go save the people first. I turn and launch myself at the library soldiers. Take them out! I catch them by surprise, but the man I hit has time to fire off an Ars Armagus. Some sort of thing almost akin to arrows rains down on me. Ha! What are you firing? Toothpicks? They look at me like I'm some sort of demon. Very well. If a demon is what's needed to protect the innocent, then a demon I'll be. These men are only dogs following the orders of their master. They're no match for me. With a single move, I take out almost a dozen of them. You bastards burned down my village, but I will not take your lives. Now get out of my sight before I change my mind. As the library soldiers begin to drag their broken and battered bodies away, I look past them to the burning castle. As I watch, a part of the castle explodes and shivers run down my spine. Could my master still be in the tower? There was no time to waste. I took off toward the castle like a gust of wind. Before long, I was near the moat. Only a few guards were left. Boss Bang, your timing couldn't have been more perfect. He didn't need to say anything more. I knew what was happening. Without taking the time to properly thank him, I rushed through the gates and into the castle. I'll go rescue the Lord. You guys go back to town and save as many villagers as you can. Two! With sheer willpower, I leap over the moat into the castle gallery. I kick down the wall and make my way to the corridor of the tower. Flames lick the walls all around me. It's only a matter of time until the castle burns down. I shout my master's name as I run upstairs. Lord! Where are you, Lord? I throw open the door and leap into the only room on the top floor. The moment I enter, I feel a cold, vicious presence. I instinctively hop to the side as a bolt of blue and white rips through the air. What is this? Ice? I stare dumbfounded at the cluster of crystals sprouting from where I just was. How is this possible? What is ice doing in a room enveloped in flames? What is this? There's no fire here. Everything is frozen, bathed in blue-white light. Amidst the ice and snow, I see a crumpled figure of a man lying on the floor. He's wearing my master's clothes. A young man is standing next to my master. His face is as blank and cold as this room. My lord, are you all right? My lord! Bastard! The boy turns to look at me. His eyes are like twin shards of blue ice. Just shut up. One of his hands is suddenly a blur of motion. I don't realize he swung his sword until I feel pain sear its way across my face and find myself in a block of ice. I expected a lot more from you. How foolish of me. I can't move. I can feel my mind starting to fade as the boy walks out of the room. He gives me one last cold look before he leaves. I swear, I'll never forget his face as long as I live. As I make the promise to myself, the castle finally collapses. People will say this was the day Ikaruga fell, but they'll be wrong. Ikaruga didn't fall today, and it never will, not as long as Bang Shishigami is alive, to protect justice, love, and the people of his country. It's been a few years since we moved to Kagutsuchi, but the people have adapted quite nicely. Though this town has been given the name Roningai, it's still like a second home to myself, and all of the villagers of Ikaruga. That is why I swear to protect it with my life. What are you doing there, Boss Bang? I finally got it, boss. the new wanted list. 2 of my men are back for an errand I'd sent them on. I can hear them calling me from the bridge below. Is that right? I'll be right there. 2! I'm more than 30 feet above the bridge. It's an impossible leap for most men. But Bang Shishigami is not most men. To a master of Ikaruga-style ninjutsu such as myself, a leap like this is as easy as taking a step. Where did that gust come from? Boss, are you okay? Is that a new technique? To fall on your face, sir? I pull my head free of the bridge and use the moment to execute a perfect backflip. My face hurts pretty badly, but to a ninja, pain is a state of mind. I can hardly call myself a man of Ikaruga if I allow myself to shed tears over a simple flesh wound such as this. I really did think I was going to die there for a minute, though. Maybe I should just keep that to myself. Ha! That was my new technique. I pretend to fall on my face to catch my opponents off guard. I gotta hand it to you, boss. You're an expert on turning anything around. Looking sharp there, boss. I take a look at the wanted poster they've brought me. There's a man on it with white hair and an attitude. He's pretty handsome, but he's nowhere near as manly as me. Ragnar the it's hard to say. Blood Edge. Let's see. The SS-class bounty, commonly known as the Grim Reaper. Whoa! Largest bounty in NOL history? An impressive villain, to stand up against the librarian all alone. But I cannot overlook the trouble he causes. Very well. His bounty, I will use it to rebuild Ikaruga. Be safe, boss. Of course. I shall return with good news. To protect the peace of Kagutsuchi and recover Ikaruga, I run. Wait for me, villain, Ragnar the Blood Edge. The guardian of love and justice, Bang Shishigami, will bring you down.
That's what it seems like. This is quite a serious matter.
I see. That can't be ignored.
Huh? That must be Lychee over there, but who's the man next to her? Could he be her boyfriend? I can't hear what they're talking about from here. No. This is what they call eavesdropping. It's a despicable act and an affront to justice. But I can't take my mind off of my beloved Miss Lychee. Please, gods of justice, forgive me for trying so hard to overhear their conversation.
I'll continue my research. You be careful too.
Wait, Lychee. That's too dangerous.
I'll be fine. Quit worrying about me. I'll see you later.
You there! I can't stand here and let you talk to Miss Lychee like that.
And who might you be?
Ha! It is only polite to tell your name before asking others, but I will say it only once. I suggest you pay attention. I'm Bang Shishigami, the loyal ninja who fights for love and justice. The strongest vigilante in all of Kagutsuchi.
Aren't you a little too enthusiastic? So, what does a ninja like you want from me?
What do you want from me? Don't play dumb. I know that you're trying to convince Miss Lychee to join a cult or something.
This is hardly a conversation. What were you saying about Lychee?
Gah, that's Miss Lychee to you. I can't stand it anymore. I'll set you straight. My throat.
Damn, he countered my counter. Oh shit, I'm magnetized. Tiger, 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 can't you see? All of your moves just magnetize me. Bitch. Woohoo!
That'll show you.
I suppose I was a little harsh, but Lychee... I understand how strongly you feel about Miss Lychee, which is exactly why I'd like to ask you to look after her. Miss Lychee is headed for Area 28, the abandoned underground facility. I'm worried about her, but there's other business I must attend to.
You're gonna leave Miss Lychee to me? So you were a good person after all. And a good judge of character too, I might add. I'm not a man so cold-hearted as to turn down a request. Miss Lychee will be safe with me, I promise. Nothing to worry about. I must apologize for acting so rashly earlier, but consider that a good lesson to you. Oh, and I won't ask you to pay for it. That one's on the house. I'll see you around.
He's finally out of my sight. He couldn't just take no for an answer. Nonetheless, he's an honest man. With his passion, maybe he could even save her. Well, that might be an overstatement.
I've lost track of Miss Lychee. Did that cyborg guy trick me? No, he acknowledged me as a true man. The direction should be correct. Miss Lychee and I are connected with the powerful bond of fate. I know that our paths will cross again, even if I can't see her now. This must be a challenge to test our love. Ah, Miss Lychee, I'll be right there!
Stuff. I'm not familiar with the Japanese voices. Shut up, old man. Stop screaming my ear, will ya? You're ruining my appetite. That might be Ragna.
How dare you call me an old man? Identify yourself!
Oh, it is Ragna.
Huh? That white hair? That stupid-ass face? You must be the supervillain Ragna the Blood Edge!
What did you say?
I'm the vigilante who'll bring justice, and mark my words, you will not escape the iron grip of the law.
Did you say you're vigilante? I guess I have no choice then. Whenever you're ready, man, I'll crush you.
I am the trustworthy ninja Bang Shishigami. Now let's settle this fair and square.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebels won.
Ah.
Okay, let's see. How do I do bang install? Do. Okay. Come on, how do I do it? Oh. That wasn't it. Hold up. Oh, I got the other way. Well, it's too late now. Yeah, I pushed the right input, wrong button.
I finally caught the notorious supervillain Ragna. Skip the rest. The residents of Kagutsuchi can now sleep in peace. I am now one step closer to the reconstruction of Ikaruga. I feel like I could just fly to my dear Miss Lychee. I am the wind, a love storm, passion with legs to my beloved.
He's finally gone. Seriously. It's exhausting to deal with an idiot like that. Jeez. It's never easy pretending to lose.
Oh, that must be my beautiful Miss Lychee over there. Huh? Do I see an odd-looking figure standing by her? Wait a minute. Is Miss Lychee about to be attacked by that monster? A damsel in distress. I must come to her rescue.
Rescue me? From what?
From that monster right there, of course. Miss Lychee, please leave it to me here, and escape now.
Escape? I'm sorry, I need to talk to him, so please don't interrupt us.
Miss Lychee, you would choose that squiggly over me? Oh, I got it. Miss Lychee, you must be haunted by that black squiggly thingy. I shall release you from that curse.
I'm quite alright. Please leave him to...
Yuck! What a despicable beast! You must be controlling Miss Lychee's mind, trying to satisfy your desires by manipulating others, eh? Well, not on my watch! I am the man of love and justice, Bang Shishigami! Prepare yourself!
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel, one, action!
I am amazed I haven't coughed yet. Maybe I should have turned on English voices just for this one. Shit. What the fuck, man? Come on, just once. Damn it. I did it.
Justice always prevails, and evil will never prosper. The world is at peace, and all is right. It's all thanks to my earnest effort. Miss Lychee is staring at me, and her eyes are filled with tears. She must be so happy to have finally broken free from... Huh? Could she have fallen in love with me because of my excellent performance?
Yeah, let's go with the first option.
Miss Lychee, I love you! Please, tell me how you feel about me. Though I do have a pretty good hunch myself, I must hear it in your own words, Miss Lychee.
Of course. I think you're a good man, Bang.
No, then that makes this affection mutual?
Yes. Let's stay good friends. Anyway, the problem is him. I wonder where he disappeared to. I thought I had finally found him, but I let him get away again. Bang? What's with that stunned look on your face?
Could it just be a misunderstanding on my part?
Bang, are you there? He seems to be out of it.
Have I made an irreversible mistake? I've lost all will to go on. What am I supposed to do now?
Hello? Hello? Oh my, no reaction whatsoever. I wonder what has him so shocked. I don't have time for this. I need to find him now. Oh, that wasn't the end of the scenario?
I have no purpose in life anymore. I'm as meaningless as dust in the wind. How pathetic, pathetic, pathetic.
Oh, that sounds like Jen.
Hey, watch it.
I'm sorry. You're Jin Kisaragi? Standing in front of me is the man I've sworn revenge on. He's pretending like he doesn't even know me, but I finally caught him. I can't let him get away now.
Get out of my way, or I'll make you regret it.
You. Don't tell me you already forgot of how I got this scar on my face.
Face? Scar? I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Do I know you?
Jin's eyes are as cold and expressionless as ice. There's no sign of panic in him. Does he really not remember me? If you have forgotten, I'll have to make you remember. You killed my lord, left a scar on my face, and put the people of Ikaruga through hell.
Ikaruga? Oh, Ikaruga. So what is this? Revenge?
I've no time to deal with your idiocy. Now get the hell out of my way.
Does he feel no guilt for what he's done? Master, I never forgot your teachings. Don't blame the person, blame the evil. Not even for a moment, but... Please forgive me, but I must break my oath now. There can be no justice while this scum is allowed to walk the earth. You are one person I can never forgive. Let us settle this score right here. Prepare yourself.
You seem really eager to die.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1, action!
Shit. Okay. Shit. Fuck. Shit. Oh my god, his health was literally invisible.
How could this be? Forgive me, Lord. I'll take any punishment from you for not being able to avenge your death, Lord.
Priceless. Well, that's one battle we won't have to lose on purpose, at least. Let's try it again. This time, no fucking around. Consider yourself downloaded, motherfucker.
That ought to do it, you scumbag. Heaven's vengeance is slow but sure. Justice always prevails.
Impossible. This must be a nightmare.
Nightmare? No, this is reality. Fall knowing the result of my persistent effort. My hate for this man isn't going to fade anytime soon, but he is one of the library's dogs. Before I take revenge for my country and my people, should I see what he knows? What should I do? How can I avenge my master?
Yeah, go with this one.
I'm not interested in small fish like you. I want the head of the library who ordered the extermination of Ikaruga, the source of all that is evil. Confess now, where is the head of the NOL?
Why are you wasting my time? I need to find him. I need to find him right now.
He doesn't seem to be listening to me, or he's pretending not to. I opened my mouth to ask him again when...
Ragnar is nearby, yet here I am.
Did you just say Ragnar? I took him down for sure. Are you talking about Ragnar the Blood Edge? The Grim Reaper?
There's only one Ragnar, and there's no way he would lose to you.
Wait, that man who called himself Ragnar wasn't all that strong for someone who's supposed to be the world's most wanted criminal. That man was the fake Grim Reaper? He doesn't respond, but I get the feeling he agrees. I gotta go. For the sake of Kagutsuchi, the civilians of Ikaruga, and Miss Lychee, I've gotta find him and take him out once and for all. Your life has just been spared, Jin Kisaragi. We'll settle this next time. I suggest you be ready for it. Randomly searching for Ragna seems to have taken me into a strange place. It is a strange place indeed. Is this really Kagutsuchi?
If this looks like Kagutsuchi to you, perhaps a visit to the doctor is in order.
Show yourself!
I'm Rachel Ellicott, the lady of the castle. How do you gain entrance to my sanctum?
Let's just kick him out, princess.
That's a great idea.
A talking swing and a flying pig? How strange. You must be monsters of some sort.
I ain't no pig. I'm a red bat. A bat, damn it.
A talking bat is as strange as a flying pig. You must be monsters who bring disorder to the human world.
Anything you don't understand is a monster. Not terribly bright, is he, Valkenhayn?
No, Madam Rachel, he most certainly is not. I'm not too bright.
Goodness gracious, I don't even notice the smell. Do you even bathe?
Public baths are where men go to socialize. I usually wrap up each day by going to the... Public baths are where men go to socialize. I usually wrap up each day by going to the public bath and sharing my point of view with my men. I've never passed a day without going there.
Nevertheless, you reek of sweat.
The sweat? Ha! Well, that proves beyond all reasonable doubt that I am a hard-working man. And the ladies love that, I think.
How you justify your stench is not my concern. You've offended my delicate senses, and I must ask that you leave.
I would if I knew where I came from. Besides, without finding my goddess like the archvillain Ragna, I can't go home.
You looking for Ragna?
That's correct. I, Bang Shishigami, am a vigilante. I must change Miss Lychee's opinion of me by taking down Ragna, by protecting the peace of Kagutsuchi and using the bounty for the reconstruction of Ikaruga.
I don't see that happening. A man such as Ragna is somewhat beyond you.
What? How can you be so sure?
One need only look at you. Defeat Ragna, you're as likely to blow away the cloud of seether that covers our world.
Even I could have told you that. It's just not the kind of job for a scruffy old man like you.
I completely agree with you. It's definitely impossible.
His inadequacy is most insultingly obvious, Madam Rachel.
By vote of the majority, we have determined that you are not capable of defeating Ragnar. Now will you please leave my garden?
What a rude little girl. If you keep that up, I'll have to spank you.
Oh my, how terribly foolish of you. I'll accept your challenge. You've made a mistake, but I will educate you myself. Be grateful.
Whenever you're ready, I'll let you practice some of your moves on me.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel, one, action!
Whoop.
Come on, just quit flying around and let me do the... There we go. Bitch.
Do you get it now, little girl? Justice always prevails.
I do recall being told once that it's improper to judge by appearances.
That's right, but I'll put the spanking on hold this time.
If I'd known I'd be getting a lecture, I would have given you a taste of real power.
Did you say something?
Oh, heavens no.
All right, so be it.
Good lord, what a fool. Very well, you've proven yourself, and I shall reward your determination.
Reward? Well, I couldn't refuse anything that's handed to me on a silver platter. I'll gladly accept it. In Madame Rachel's infinite generosity, she has seen fit to provide you with information on someone whom you are most interested in. You're talking about Ragnar, aren't you? Where is he? No, sir, I refer not to Ragnar the Blood Edge, but to the son of a certain Sir Tenjo of Ikaruga. Tenjo, my master, the man who was killed by Jin Kisaragi. His son is alive? I must investigate this. Whoa. The young master is alive? Is this true? If you're kidding around, I'll behead you.
Cut my head off? Good heavens, how terribly barbaric.
It pains me to admit it, but the information is regrettably rather old, and whatever details it may have carried are rendered useless by the passage of time. Rest assured, however, that it is of indubitable veracity. Tell me where that person saw the young master. I am terribly sorry, but that information is not available. All that time, and therefore you, can be sure that it is the son of Sir Tenjo. All that we, and therefore you, can be sure of is that it was the son of Sir Tenjo. Is that the son of Sir Tenjo was seen and identified by the party who supplied us with the information. The young master is really alive.
Let's dispose of him, please. Kokotsuchi should be appropriate. I do hope I never have to see him again.
Of course, Madam Rachel. I shall return him to whence he came. Is this the Ronin guy of Kagutsuchi? Was I dreaming? Ouch! This doesn't feel like a dream at all. That means I gotta get going. I must find the prince as soon as possible. Forgive me for not saying goodbye, Miss Lychee. At times, there are more important things a man must be looking... At times, there are more important things for a man than looking after his possible wife. And that time has come. For now, I must choose duty over love. Bang Shishigami, the man of love and justice... correction, the man of loyalty and faith, is about to embark on another journey. Goodbye, Kagutsuchi. I'll be back.
Oof. Okay, what percent was that? Okay, that was more than half. So hopefully next episode is pretty short and easier on my throat. But if you enjoyed this video, then no further actions required on your part. I'm going to drink some water.